Think you're prepared for travel emergencies? Think again. When disasters strike abroad, even experienced travelers freeze. Most safety advice focuses on prevention, not reaction, leaving you vulnerable when things actually go wrong. From sudden health crises to natural disasters, today's travel landscape is more unpredictable than ever. Stay with me to discover the crisis response strategies that tourism professionals don't share with the public. Practical steps that could save your vacation, your wallet, or even your life. Understanding travel vulnerabilities. Travel vulnerabilities come in various forms, from health security concerns like pandemic restrictions to geopolitical instability affecting border crossings. Today's travelers face a complex risk landscape. Research into post-pandemic travel behaviors indicates that health security concerns continue to influence destination choices and travel planning. The impact of geopolitical instability on tourism destinations creates unique challenges. Studies on conflicts affecting tourism economies show that disruptions often emerge not just in directly affected areas, but in adjacent regions as well. Machine learning approaches now help predict these secondary impacts, allowing proactive travelers to understand potential ripple effects when planning their journeys. Research in crisis management shows that different types of disruptions require different response strategies. By understanding the specific nature of a travel emergency, whether it's a health issue, security concern, or natural disaster, you can respond more effectively. For instance, transportation infrastructure vulnerabilities might require different solutions than those created by currency controls or visa policy changes. The digital landscape presents its own vulnerabilities. Research on cybersecurity and travel highlights how data breaches and digital scams specifically target travelers. Understanding these digital risks is increasingly important as more travel services move online, with everything from booking confirmations to proof of vaccination existing primarily in digital formats. Effective response strategies. When facing travel disruptions, immediate response is critical. For health emergencies, understanding local healthcare systems and having appropriate insurance is essential. Research on mobile hospital deployments shows how emergency medical resources can be mobilized in crisis areas, though access varies widely based on location and the nature of the emergency. The complexity of international healthcare systems means travelers should understand their options before an emergency occurs. Studies on medical tourism infrastructure reveal that quality and accessibility vary dramatically across different destinations. Having a plan for accessing care, whether through travel insurance, international healthcare networks, or local providers, can make a critical difference when health issues arise unexpectedly. For security incidents, digital security is paramount. Research on cybersecurity risks shows that protecting your digital information should be prioritized alongside physical safety. With increasing incidents of data breaches, safeguarding your digital identity while traveling is more important than ever. This means securing devices with strong passwords, using VPNs on public networks, and being cautious about the information shared online during your travels. Natural disasters require awareness of local emergency protocols. Research on crisis mapping and integration with navigation platforms demonstrates how technology can help during emergencies, providing real-time information about affected areas and evacuation routes. Studies on mobile applications like Waze and Google Maps show they can be integrated with emergency response systems to provide critical updates during crises. Environmental disruptions don't just affect safety, they impact itineraries and accommodations as well. Research on climate change impacts on tourism destinations indicates increasing vulnerability to extreme weather events. Understanding these risks and having contingency plans is especially important when traveling to coastal or environmentally sensitive areas. Financial disruptions while traveling present another challenge. Research on currency controls and banking system vulnerabilities suggests travelers should have multiple payment methods available. Multi-currency payment platforms can provide flexibility when local financial systems experience disruptions, allowing access to funds even when primary payment methods fail. Digital tools for resilience. Your smartphone can be a powerful ally during disruptions if used effectively. Research on digital transformation in travel shows that applications integrating mapping, communication, and emergency services can provide critical support during unexpected situations. Mobile applications now offer everything from real-time translation to emergency medical advice, significantly enhancing travelers' ability to navigate foreign environments during crises. The development of blockchain-based applications for travel offers new opportunities for secure document verification and identity management. Research on blockchain applications in travel documents suggests these technologies can provide more secure and efficient verification of traveler identity, potentially streamlining assistance during emergencies when physical documents are lost or inaccessible. Consider creating a digital emergency folder with essential documents, contact information, and offline resources before traveling. Studies on cross-border digital credentials suggest keeping digital copies of important documentation can expedite assistance during emergencies. This should include passport information, insurance details, emergency contacts, and embassy information, all accessible offline. Research on augmented reality applications in travel indicates that navigational tools can function even with limited connectivity. Maps that function offline can be critical when network infrastructure is compromised during emergencies. Taking time to download offline maps of your destination before traveling ensures you'll have navigational assistance even without an internet connection. Communication tools deserve special attention in your digital preparation. Research on connectivity challenges during crises shows that standard communication channels often fail during emergencies. Having multiple communication options, from messaging apps to satellite communication services in remote areas, provides redundancy when primary methods become unavailable. Preparing for regional challenges. Different regions present unique challenges for travelers. Research on emerging tourism markets highlights how infrastructure development often lags behind tourism growth in many regions, creating potential vulnerabilities for travelers when systems become stressed. In regions with political instability, understanding visa regulations and entry requirements is particularly important. Research on cross-border travel restrictions shows that policies can change rapidly in response to political developments. Staying informed about diplomatic relationships between your home country and your destination can help you anticipate potential complications. Health security varies dramatically by region as well. Studies on global health infrastructure reveal significant disparities in healthcare accessibility and quality. Understanding the specific health risks and healthcare options in your destination region allows for more effective preparation and response if medical issues arise during your travels. Natural disaster risk also varies regionally. Research on crisis response in different tourism destinations shows that some regions have more developed emergency management systems than others. Familiarizing yourself with local emergency protocols and understanding seasonal risks, hurricane seasons, monsoons, etc., helps you prepare appropriately for the specific challenges of your destination. Conclusion: while travel disruptions may be unavoidable, your response doesn't have to be improvised. By understanding the nature of modern travel vulnerabilities, preparing appropriate response strategies, and leveraging digital tools effectively, you can navigate unexpected situations with greater confidence. The research is clear: travelers who prepare for multiple contingencies and understand the systems underlying their journeys are better positioned to handle disruptions successfully. This doesn't mean anticipating every possible problem, but rather developing a flexible mindset and toolkit that can be adapted to various challenges. Remember, in travel emergencies, informed preparation and measured response make all the difference. With thoughtful planning based on current research, you can enjoy your travels with the confidence that comes from true preparedness. Safe travels.